Mama told me when I was young, don't talk to strangers, nor take their drugs. I'm gonna rewind that. Mama told me you gotta be a simple kind of person. I'm done with y'all complex people. Y'all too complex. You know, think that you know everybody's medication, you know the drugs everybody's supposed to take. You know, how stupid is it gonna be when they look back after World War III? How did World War III start, mommy and dad, mommy? How did World War III start, daddy, mommy? Well, there was a group of ignorant people who decided they were going to force drug millions, 7 billion people, and then the war started. Mama told me when I was young, don't talk to strangers. No, take they drugs. All right. Good morning, everybody. Listen closely. See? To what mama said. Don't be just ignorant and think you can fight nature. So put the cookies. Oh, that's the wrong part. Put the cookies down. Is that the wrong part? Oh, stop being ignorant. It'll help you grow. Don't be complex, because the corporations ain't woke. All right, don't live too fast. Good morning. I gotta make some coffee. Hold on. Troubles will come, but they will pass. Variants will come, but they will pass. And you won't if you don't eat too much damn sugar. Good morning, people. Woo. And don't forget, there's someone up above. Baby, be a simple. All right. Be a simple kind of person. I'm done with you complex people. You complex people too stupid. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Good morning, Megs. I was trying to see. Let me see. It looks stop framing this morning, so I guess I'm going for a walk over to the 4G spot. Let me get my I put my boots on, go to the 4G spot. And some of that didn't sound right. Was up feeding the koi in the morning. Got to train the koi to eat. I'm finding the koi are doing well. Azola loves aquaponics, which is a great thing. How you doing, Megs? Out in Oklahoma, Tanahoma. Your state is just weird. Don't get me started. Where my socks at? Oh, good Lord. Who is it? Hey, Sam, good morning. My FB videos mysteriously started working again. Mine have not. They delete every single one. I put mine up and they disappear. Actually, I'm kind of testing with this one. I didn't do the intro or the exit. So when your little ignorant friends come report me, because that's what really was happening. I do a video and these are my ignorant friends that I don't get along with no more. Actually, that's not even true. I get along with everybody. They just mad at me for different reasons, and maybe it's the block button. I'm not sure, but I don't really care. Maybe it's the fact that I avoid drama. No, I don't want to. I do not want to be in your drama. I don't. I really don't care. People tag me and stuff. Right now, there's some Bible drama going on. It's like, come on, man, really? Bible drama? How old are we? I'm not even gonna get into it. Just be a simple kind of person. All right, be a simple kind of person. Oh, I get my shirt on too. Hold on. We're going to go for a walk. People start showing up. I'm probably on half a G. I got to go walk to the 4G spot. Good morning, everybody. So, no, they take my videos down right away. You got to watch it live because it ain't going to stick around. I'm on somebody's list and they checking it twice. Nope, that Negro cannot be on this website. They take the video down right away. I mean, they get it down. Yesterday, got it down like within 30 minutes of it going up. Hey, good morning, Susan Hamilton. How you doing this morning? Beautiful morning here in New Mexico. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're in New Mexico. You're right up the street from me, girl. We should go get some coffee. Actually, we're getting coffee right now. Still on Jabberwock, eat healthy and full human here. Thank you, Susan Hamilton, for being a simple kind of human. Not at war with nature, thinking that you're smarter than nature and ecosystems and all that great stuff. Oh, I got the wrong background over here. All right. All right, I got my coffee. I got my socks on. Put my boots on in case I run into some rattlesnakes on the way. Petunia right here. I'm gonna put my shirt on. I got my titties out. Titties! I love titties. I don't care what y'all say. I've been loving titties since I was 2. No, 1. Everybody loves titties. How come when you say that, the ignorant people get all offended? Like, oh my God, he's so nasty. No, he's not. Y'all name me one baby that don't like titties. Name one baby, okay? None. Okay, when mama put them things out, mama, the baby starts smiling and stuff. Everybody loves titties. You love titties when just because you get older doesn't mean you stop loving titties. You love titties. You just ignorant because you're indoctrinated to act ignorant. That's why everybody loves some titties. I got my titties, and now science has told you men got titties too. I got I know I love my titties. I don't care nothing about what y'all do. I let my titties out every morning. They need fresh air. I'm just not titty privileged. All right. When women got the tissue, we didn't get the tissue, but we're all women at birth. Hello. All right. We're all creators at birth. All right. Let your titties out to the head. But I got to put them away. There we go. Woo. All right. I got that. I'm putting my boots on. I'm going to go for a walk. Yeah. Oh, what is this? That's the same little ignorant thing from yesterday. Make a difference. Climate change. All right, make a difference. Go buy some land and change the climate. All right, go make a difference. Shut your mouth and go do something about it. No, I'm not. I'm just going to vote for some politicians. That's not making a difference. That's doing the same dumb thing that put us in the position that we are. All right. Who is it? Dios Estrella. Salutations. Good morning, sister. You over there in Arizona, too. You right down the street. Shoot, that's down the street from me. Good morning. How you doing this morning? How the kids doing? Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, they still going. Sis, they still going. The people you was conflicting with, they conflicting with somebody else. I'm just sitting back. I'm watching the chaos. And they just, but that's what happens. People eat themselves. If you let them, if you're a complex person, instead of being a simple kind of person, is it your scripture's going to eat you? You know what? The funny thing about the Bible conflict that's currently going on amongst my silly friends is who didn't read the Bible because they're the ones judging people. All right? No, I'm not getting involved in it. I ain't getting involved. I'm not mentioning no names, no places, no people, because I don't have 2 seconds for your ignorant little conflicts when you think you know something that other people don't know. You is human and ignorant as everybody else. Stop being complex people. You're not complex. Don't be complex. The Bible said that your brain is finite and the brain of God is infinite. If the brain of God and universe, soul, whatever you want to call it, is infinite and your little ignorant brain is finite, you don't know a damn thing to tell nobody else nothing. All right? See, look at that. It feels like I'm in it, but I don't want to be in it. My name is Bennett. I ain't in it. All I'm saying is just be a nice person, be simple. That's all you got to do. The video ain't working. I know, Elizabeth. I'm sorry. I'm about to walk. All right. I'm going to shut up a second. Hang on. Woo, it's early. What time is it? It's 8:30 already. All right. Well, the most I'm gonna do till 9 o'clock. Somehow I was running my mouth 2 hours the other day. I got work to do. I don't have too much time. Let me take a walk. Let me see if I can find something important on my timeline first. Yeah, I just stay out of it. I don't have time. Like everybody, listen. This is like my post from yesterday. There are 7 billion gods on this planet. All right. That means there's 6,999,999,999, if I even said it half right, false gods. All right. So that's my position. Don't get started with me. But the one true God is me. That's it. Right there. Me. That's it. Done. All right. I end on that scripture. Greater things you have done. Somebody else come along and do better. All right. So if somebody coming along is doing better, and that person is supposed to be you supposed to be greater than what you call God. Oh, I didn't think about that. So you can't take the things that somebody else said 3,000 years ago that they've been changing 100-something times and 120 canons in a book in scripture and beat somebody else over the head with it because they're supposed to be greater than the person who originally said it before hundreds of other people and kings and popes changed it. All right, you feeling me? That's why I don't get into scriptural conflicts. Because humans we always change. Oh, Lord Jesus. Jiving, boating, harsh, acting silly. Is that harsh girl? Hold on. Whoa. What's going on? Oh, what does it mean we're doing at Harsh House? What the hell? What's going on here? What in the monkey conflict, monkey see, monkey do is going on? Did y'all see this? How come nobody tagged me in this? Is Jesse and Hearts a thing now? Are they thingified? There's some hearts. Hold on. Now, see it. I don't get into drama till it's important drama. This might be some important drama. Hold on. It's some hearts. Oh, Amy Fisher, she done put hearts and roses. Ooh, are they getting the funky? They getting down with the funky? They getting down with the funk. Got some funk in the trunk. What's going on with that? Y'all tell me something. Tell me, I'll be happy for them. They make like a pretty couple, don't they? Oh, yeah, they do. You know, and they make memes together. They just gonna make memes. They gonna have little meme babies running around. All right, here I am starting some drama. I don't even know if that's true. What's this? Do all fairy tales begin with once upon a time? No, many of them begins with, if I'm elected, I promise. That, oh, yeah, we're gonna leave on that. We'll leave that up right there. I'm gonna go for a walk. All right, I think I got enough coffee to fuel myself. Oh, I'm just tickled pink. Is Harsh getting down with to get down? Is that what's going on? Harsh, somebody tag Jesse. I need to know. I will adjudicate. You know, on certain planets, I'm allowed to, I gotta get my gun. Hold on. On certain planets, I'm allowed to adjudicate weddings. Isn't that what it's called? Adjudicate? I would love to marry y'all. Will y'all let me marry y'all? I'll do it. I'd run the ceremony. All right, I'm going for a walk. Yes, mommy, I got my gun. Yes. All right. People act like I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing out here. I know exactly what I'm supposed to be doing out here. Yeah. Hold on. I didn't fix the screen door. There go the screen door. I didn't fix it, so I have to tuck it up like that. All right, let me walk over to the 4G spot. Woo! Anyway, good morning, Elizabeth. Yep, the video work in a minute. Good morning, Diane. How you doing this morning? Dioza. No one wants to continue drama solo. I saw your video yesterday, and you made some important points. And congratulations, by the way, you've made it to the ascendant, to the ignorant heights and levels of Facebook where people create fake profiles of you. I'm not even sure if your fake profile is or my profile. Shoot, I had that honor. I guess about a month ago, somebody created a fake profile. You said all the right things too. If people got enough time to make a fake profile of you, you'd have made it. You'd have made it. But you didn't really make it nowhere, you know, because it's not like it's not like an ego thing where we're excited that people make fake profiles. It's just like somebody you actually took the time to make a fake profile of me. And you have no idea who I am. Like, I don't know, I think about it. Like, you know, why would you literally took 15 minutes to go to my page and copy my pictures and make a fake profile. I'm with me when I dookie. All right, I'm with me when I dookie. You know, nobody got any business taking any time out their busy life. No, I said there's 7 billion gods on this planet. All right, if you were God, you ain't got time to be worried about what's happening in some other God's business. Well, take time out your busy day. I know what I smell onions. And you listen, you wasted your life. You ain't never gonna get that 15 minutes back if you went and made a fake profile of me. You ain't smelled my armpits yet, all right? We got onions baking this morning. Might have an onion omelet. Anyway, some people are oddly attracted to drama. Yeah, because it makes them feel good, Lily. I had a friend who loved conflict. There are some people who get off on that. They're all kind of psychopaths. If y'all have not read The Psychopath Inside, please read it by Dr. James Fallon. He explained to they're all different type of psychopath. People get off on all kind of things. All right. I'm a titty psychopath. That's just what happens. I was a baby, mama had milk, and I love titties ever since. I don't know what to do about that. I don't love my titties because I'm not tissue privileged. You know, and it makes me happy when I see like, yay! And other people need drama. Other people need to murder people. Other people need to be in politics. Other people got to win. We got more votes than you got. We're better than you. We get to dictate who we can abuse around the world now. You know, they're all kind of psychopaths. But when you get your thing, whatever that thing is, you get an endorphin rise, right? And when you get that endorphin rise, that's when you do it. You feel good and you won't stop it. Great book. I'm telling you, I really understood what was going on better in the world when I started researching and listening to neuroscientists and psychologists talk about psychopathy. And you realize, Lily, you surrounded by them, girl. I don't know what to tell you. You in the wrong country. You might be better if you were somewhere else in another country like Texas, maybe. Texas, we got our own thing down here. I can't wait till we separate from y'all union, because y'all union ignorant and it's full of a lot of psychopaths. Shoot, the teacher psychopaths, the bankers are psychopaths, the accountants are psychopaths. We got psychopath mommy and daddy raising little psychopathic children. It's a damn near psychopath-demic. That's why I don't care about no other demics. We in a psychopath-demic. But there's some people, they just love the drama. They need it. Like Lily, if I could tell you, there's some people where if things are going good, they can't stand it. Right? Like in marriage and relationships. Sometimes things ain't nothing wrong. We going to the park on Saturdays. We're going to dinner on Wednesdays. On Fridays, we're playing at something, going to concerts. Ain't nothing going wrong. All that good loving and stuff going on. It's like, nope, I need to create a problem because this feels too good. I don't deserve this, is what they say to themselves. Right? This is success. People are scared of success. They're scared they might fall deeper in love with you. So they got to sabotage it. They got to find some drama. And this is what I'm saying. Y'all date too early. Y'all, I love y'all to death, but y'all get in relationships way too damn early. I don't understand people. Like, all you got to do is one good failed marriage. It'll teach you. Some people, I got a friend, he's been married 6 times. Keeps going right back in. Take your time. Take your time. You're going to end up with somebody, a psychopath that loves drama, and the rest of your life going to be like, just, I don't know, stuff I put in the composting toilet this morning. Be a simple kind of person. Don't be complex. And don't get down with nobody that's complex. I love complex people, but their brains do weird things, do flips and all kind of intellectual, psychopathetical flips around things to try to figure out things that are just very simple. Love yourself, love everybody else, be a simple kind of person. That's it. Don't tell other people what kind of medication they need in their body, and don't even tell other people what their medication is, because that's ignorant. All right, we want to be happy. I think most of us do, but we can't be happy because we got psychopaths. And we need to start healing them. You don't heal them with force and guns and violence. You heal them with love. That 4-letter word that is basically banned on social media now. Yeah, we're neighbors. We sure are, Susan Hamilton. You better come if I shoot up some flares or something, getting attacked by some chupacabras or something. You better send the forces down. Come get me. Unfortunately, you are right. I hate being right, Elizabeth, but it's not even me. It's just I'm shutting up, and I listen to wiser people, and they're just like, this is what's wrong with the world. You got too many people telling other people damn what to do. When they stop telling other people what to do, when the complex people stop being ignorant, thinking they smart enough to dictate how somebody else's life should go, then things going to get good. Until then, things going to suck. That's why I'm out here writing, yell and scream, and don't nobody hear me. See this? See all these people out here? Can't nobody hear me. I get out here, yell and scream every morning. Look at that. Shoot. Woo, goodness gracious. Droplets! Oh my God, run! I'm not even worried about the droplets. I drink coffee. Coffee's got glyphosate in it. We too stupid. The government subsidizes poison and carcinogens going in our coffee and all of our crops. And so that happens to me in the morning. I might hock a loogie. All right, now hock, and the loogie goes. And ain't nobody out here worried about no droplets. In fact, the flies love droplets out here. They fly like that's a little spot right there. They can't wait to get there. Why? Because it's liquid. It's water. All right, that's why I'm out here, bringing water to the dry places. Hocking loogies, not worried about little psychopathic people scared of the air. Drama, that gets back to what Lily said earlier. Some people just love drama. That hypochondriac-demic thing that we can't seem to get past because people love being scared. Like, I don't know. Do they think that it gains them respect or something? I don't understand that. Like, I'm not sitting back like respecting you like, oh, yes, you're so safe. You're safe. Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness, Lord Jesus, you're safe. Yes. Oh, you look so safe. Oh, you look like you want to save me. You look so safe. Like, no, you want to be safe? You better eat something green, better eat some vegetables. You better eat a whole bunch of them with some fruits. You better eat some herbs. You better get them too. Then you can go ahead and eat your Twinkies and your meat and your coffees and other things that the government subsidizes and your sugars. But if you don't get them, you're going to die. And you're going to take a bunch of people with you because your body's going to be cultivating some of the worst diseases, viruses, and variants because you're giving it time to live. I don't think people understand that. And this is why I just laugh about it. I just sit like, dummy, if your immune system doesn't work because you don't know what human food is, you know that the things that you get going to live longer in your body. And the longer they live in your body, the longer they figure out how to live in your body. Right? Which equals them living in grandmama's body. So the next time you go and you touch a counter, you shed some exosomes by literally just walking in the room. You can have all your face diapers on. You can have a total plastic body face diaper and include everything, cover everything up, including your anus. And it ain't going to matter. You're going to shed exosomes. They're going to go right through the plastic. They're going to land on grandma and they're going to kill grandma because you eat Twinkies and bagels and biscuits and donuts for breakfast. All right. This is my problem with people. They don't read. I'm going to try to stick up with the comments this morning. Ooh, I'm getting into rants, and sometimes I rant a little too much. Anyway, my babies used to always grab my breast. Listen. If I did not turn 8, I'd still be grabbing my mama breast. I love me some titties, and everybody does. We just got to pretend at a certain age that we don't. Because the Victorians, the kings and lords, oh no, you're over 8. 10. You're not even supposed to love titties no more. No, you're 18 now. You can't use the word titties. No, listen, Queen owns the Desiree, if I'm saying it right. I don't give two damns about what the kings and lords want and what they think and say. It's natural to love titties. Love them, protect them, especially the people that got them. All right, because they got less rights than everybody on this planet. All right, and that's just real talk. Well, the men, I mean, we got them too, but you know what I'm saying? Like the tissue privilege. If I had me some Queen, don't get me started. Shoot, if I had me some titties down here, shoot, I wouldn't need nobody. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I'd be playing with them all the time. I'd be psychopaths, but listen, if I had the tissue that the women had, all right, let me stop. It's gonna get bad. I got to move on. Hello, I'm still a man. All right. I'm trying. Y'all be patient with me. I'm still a man. That's just what man brains do. Hello, stopping by for just a bit. All right, Yvonne, just a bit before you get out there, make some products for the sled dogs. Good morning, Mary Ann. How you doing this morning? People get stuck in the loops of the matrix. Go round and round. Yes, they do. Because the matrix is so delicious. Because the steak is amazing. But it ain't steak, right? That's what happens is people get so caught up in how easy life is in the man. No, man, don't land on me. It's a B. Don't land on me. I love you, B. I love you. But you ain't gonna land on my finger, man. No, people get stuck in it. They make the matrix to be sexy, right? Like, Dioza, this is the reason, and not just weird calling you that, because that's not really your name. Anyway, it's weird because what they're doing is they make different matrices. When we get tired of this matrix and people start to figure this matrix out, they make a new one. And the next one is virtual reality. And like, I can literally see in my mind and out my damn eyes, anytime I look on social media on ignorant pages, friends that I shouldn't be looking on, that they will be walked right into virtual reality matrix. Like right now, you got people who are so scared of nature, the ecosystem and oxygen and things that might be in the air that they would be willing to live in their house on virtual reality all damn day, their entire lifetime. Go to work there, go to clubs virtually, have sex virtually. There's a whole bunch of people doing that now. I'll be honest with y'all. Okay, yeah, no. That's not gonna work for me. No, it ain't gonna work for me. I like juices and other things. There's too many things that I got to be interfaced with. That's just they're not gonna make enough interfaces on a computer for me. But there are people who are willing to. And so they're making these virtual reality worlds. Like, look at Minecraft. Anybody y'all got kids that play, Roblox and Minecraft and all of these online games? These kids will play those games all day if you let them. They're getting them used to plugging them back into the matrix, right? And this is the problem. They make it sexy and people get caught in that loop. We're all learning together. No one knows it all. No one knows it all. People like to pretend they do, but nobody does. Whoa, hey, Melissa. Good morning. How you doing? Hey, y'all, Melissa, and I think that's the same Melissa. But man, goodness gracious, I'm not even going to attempt your name. And what's LCSW stand for? Good morning, Megs. Way too much judgment and hate. Yep. If anyone's involved in judging somebody else or hating on somebody else, Megs, I go the other way. I'm not mad at them. Like, I get it. You know, this is only your 800,000th time on Earth. I get it. But you know, when you at time 7 billion, maybe that's when you start to realize, or 600. Wait a minute, 6,999,999,999. When you get to that point, you realize, oh, I'm not supposed to judge other people. Oh, I get it. Now I've lived here as everybody. I understand. I'm ignorant as everybody else. Nobody should be listening to me. I know how stupid I am now because I see things from everybody else's perspectives. Oh, and I can't hate on anybody else because people actually became who they were supposed to become through the environment. Back to epigenetics, Dr. James Fallon and the psychopath inside. Oh, so I'm just supposed to live my life, try to be a decent person, love other people, and not judge other people, not hate on nobody, and not get behind anybody else who's cheering on hate because I don't want to come back to Earth. And that's actually where I'm at. I ain't coming back, Megs. I'm done. This is my last run. Actually, you know, there's a new book. Well, it's not a new book. Apparently, it's an old book. I posted on my profile last night. I was listening. Sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and I listen to lectures and stuff. And hang on, I got to go walk, stand by the fence post. This fly keeps landing on me over there. I got to have a hand free so I can slap the hell out of him. Oh, how's the video, by the way? Now, I was listening to a lady talk on reincarnation. And, you know, she kind of went through some of the bits of it. And it was interesting. There was a guy who wrote a book that did a case study. Somebody Newton. It's on my profile. I didn't read the book. I want to read the book. Science, right? He did a case study in showing, you know, basically proving, you know, proving to a degree what the ancients have all said. You just keep coming back and coming back and coming back and coming back and coming back until something. And there's some people who just want to keep coming back. So they want to keep judging other people. My God, and holy war with your God, and you do what I tell you. And my injection God is better than your natural immunity God. And, you know, and then people do that ignorant thing. So, but it sounded interesting. I haven't read any books on reincarnation yet. I mean, I believe in it to a degree. But anyway, I want to know if somebody read that book. I don't remember the name of the book. Peace and hair grease. Amen. All I know is that I want to get out of here and out of this time loop. I don't have to fight anything but leaving the damn matrix. You know what, Lillian, I'm in the same place. I don't really care where I go, but I ain't coming back there. This is last. Bye, everybody. Bye. Love you, your grandma. Oh, it's been so much fun. Oh, yes. Oh, I remember that 5 billion lifetime. Remember that in World War III? Oh, that was so fun. Oh, yeah. You know, hell no, I ain't coming back. It was not fun. That's what I do. As soon as I die and I get back to the game lobby, to the spiritual lobby, like, man, did you like Earth? Hell no. Man, it sucked. Oh, don't play that game. Don't go. No. Go to Melmac. Go somewhere. Go to Alpha Centauri Phi. You do not want to be human. No, I don't know what they're trying to do with them things, but but apparently we're evolving the humans, and they're not going. You got to remove so much of yourself and soul to go be a human that you just gonna be doing dumb stuff for the first couple billion lifetimes, and then you're gonna watch other people do dumb stuff. No, it's not tolerable. No, I hear on Melmac they're mermaids. Now, what's that? Uranus, the planet with the subterranean oceans? Yeah, you should go there. Let's play that. Let's play that. You know, because maybe in water people can't talk. They might have a little more common sense then. Spelled your name wrong. I spelled my name wrong too. Harsh ain't never let it go, Melissa. I once, just one time, spelled my name wrong, and Harsh ain't never let it go since. And he shouldn't either. I put an L in my name. Anyway, same here. No time for Facebook drama by choice. Exactly. Like, I look at it, I might get a laugh, half a laugh or something ironic, but then it gets old within minutes. I just don't have time. because then this person's supposed to be right and that person's supposed to be right and this person is righter than that rightness of that right person and that right, and then they mama and somebody grandmama and then somebody, I do this to you and I'm big and I'm tough and I'm on the internet. I'm a tough internet avatar person, and you better not ever, and it's like, oh my God, what are we, 7? But even at 7, they're smarter at 7, because at 7 they let it go. It's like, all right, you want to go ride bikes? Yes, let's go ride bikes. And then we'll go do that. All right, you want to go play some doll babies? All right, then they go play with the doll babies. These ignorant people, they carry on for years. All right, I'm out of it too. No time for infighting. It's a waste of time, and it's driven by the state. That's that. All conflict is run by the authoritarians. All conflict have always been run and owned and dictate both sides by the authoritarians. Because thousands of years ago, they learned that controlled opposition is the way you win every war. That's the way you drive and decide every conflict, right? Like, there is no real conflict if the same people control both sides. Again, that's why I don't do white lives matter and black lives matter, because the same people at the top control both sides. Who gonna win? Who they want to win, which is nobody. They're going to keep the conflict going as long as people are ignorant enough to engage in it, right? It's real simple. There's enough of us on both sides. And by us, I mean them, right? Some of your destinations have errors. Did I get kicked off of Facebook or YouTube or somebody? Both ignorant sides, they will fight and fight and fight and fight. And as long as they're fighting, then they're going to keep it popular, right? The minute that these people realize that they're all cousins and they got no business fighting with each other, then things going to go good. Then that's just really what it is, But that people can't figure out, like, there's enough land for everybody, enough food, water, air, sunshine, enough for everybody. But you got to convince ignorant people that there's not enough to go around to get them to fight with other people, other poor people who don't have enough of what they want anyway. And that keeps them off of the elite. And that's how that works. Unfortunately, it works really well. Archetypes. I am. Yes, the atmosphere is toxic. The atmosphere is toxic. The water, the food, they subsidize it with our tax dollars. Yep, bad idea to get any more solutions from these ignorant people at the top. Make your name proud. Yeah, well, this isn't my name, Melissa. This is my human name. I'm not sure what my real name is. This Gerard Kenyatta. That's like my earthly, biological, with the anus not too far from the testicle name. That's not my real name. What's like, y'all remember that? What was that movie? That movie Splash with a mermaid. What's your real name? That's probably my name. That's probably my real name. This ain't my real name. This is not my real body. This is not my real mind. All right, this is the monkey stuff. We're helping to evolve the humans. All right, this ain't my name. This is really not my breath. My armpits don't really smell like onions in heaven dimension, wherever we're from. But whatever your true self is, be proud of that. Absolutely be proud of that, because we come from the greatness, and greatness is great. Great is great. I mean, think about the people that's most ignorant here, and the fact that we decided to come here. We some great spiritual. We the greatest spirits in the universe. We got to be the masters of the universe to want to come to Earth and help these things out, help these little monkey things evolve. Like I said, I'm gonna go pick an avian planet next time. I need some wings. That's the only way I'm gonna tolerate evolving any more species. All right. Just a lot of ego. People thinking they know everything. Yeah, they do. And that's okay too, Lily, right? Like, it's all right. Like, that's where they're at. That's their level. All right, well, go do that. I think we all were at that level one day. I think we all were there. We thought we were smart. We thought we could tell other people anything, right? And that's what happens. And then you come back enough times where you learn, okay, really, I'm not that smart. Really, I really don't know anything. And eventually you get to a point where you're like, whoa, we're all gods. We're all gods and goddesses. Dang, like, I'm abusing another god to tell them any damn thing. And then things change. Anyway. All right, no, I just love them both. They ain't a couple in it. They ain't a couple to my knowledge. Yeah, all you can do is love them both. All right, I'm gonna go through some quick comments and I'm gonna go. Look at my battery is down to 15% anyway. And plus it's getting warm. I got a cob house to build, so that's fun. I'm gonna tell you what, I have moments out here, y'all. I do. I'm out here making big half-ton containers of cob. Y'all ever seen that movie Ghost? It's damn near intimate with myself. I'm sculpting the clay. Oh, it feels good. Get your hands in the clay and like, and I'm not using like the surface clay because the surface clay got thorns and stuff. That would not be intimate. That would suck. Be a whole lot of screaming and blood and crying on my side. But no, I'm using the ancient clay. Like the clays I'm using are from the ancient seabed here. So I'm literally making a house from the ancient seabed and creatures that live hundreds of millions of years ago, the fossils of them. And it's something just amazingly sexy about it. So I got to get to it, and it gets hot out here and it's better to do that earlier when it gets too hot. Nice you want to have to deal with the snow. Yeah, I'm never going to deal with snow again. I'm done, Melissa. I've graduated from snow. It'll never be in my life again. Hey, Trisha Perkins, good morning, Grand Rising. Baffles me. These people are so lame. It's, it does, deal, but, they're supposed to be. Like they're not on that lame level. And they're doing very good at it. They're supposed to do that. I just let them do that. Go on, do your thing. Don't give them too much energy is all I think. What the F means you're living in their head rent free. Somebody else said that the other day. I guess that's the thing now. That's the saying, living in their head rent free. Yeah, because they're thinking about you. But you don't want to be in nobody's head rent free, Diane. If I understand what that meaning means. No, because see, he's saying even though they're ignorant, there's still a God. Or goddess, which if there's such a thing, I think it's just God. I don't think there is a gender. I don't think God is, man. I don't think God has anything to do with, testicles. Like, to me, that's stupid. God is a creator. I think we need to get rid of the word goddess because there is no such thing. It's just a God. But there's still a God. And they're still quantum entangled with you. So every time they think of you, it affects you. Think about that for a minute. Like, that's the only sucky part about being on a planet full of a lot of gods and a whole bunch of them are ignorant. They still have powers that they have no idea how to use. They still affect you in ways that you don't really understand. And maybe, hopefully, we can combat them to a degree. But every time these ignorant monkeys, and they're not monkeys, they're gods, but they're thinking about you, and you're in their head rent-free, they're affecting you. You want people wishing you well. You don't want people wishing you harm because they're not people. And that's the thing about love. That's why, as stupid as people can be, you still got to love them and you still got to look out for them. And to a degree, Diane, I love that because it's the perfect model. It means it doesn't really matter what other people are doing. You got to be on your star player, right? You got to be on your star. You got to be on that love, no matter what they do. You got to love people that hate you. And eventually that love will burn through their hate. It's like the heaping of coals upon their head. I love that. That's perfect. And that's what I'm saying, that this is a perfect system. Nobody fails this system. The universe, God, soul, whatever, it doesn't make failed systems. Only humans make failed systems. Everybody makes it. There is no hell. Hell is you coming back here over and over and over and over until you get it right. Omnipotent, perfect gods don't make failed systems. So everybody makes it. All of these ignorant people make it. Oh, but it's like the 6th grade. Sometimes you got to repeat it 6 times. Hey, Adam Dingle, good morning. But you just got to love everybody. Otherwise, you're going to be entangled with them and the ignorance that they're creating constantly in their mind. That's one reason I do live videos. Why is that, Adam? I'm past it. I'm always way behind the comments. I'm going to try to speed it up then. Well said, G. Thank you, Max. I have no idea what I said 20 minutes ago, but thank you so much. Good morning, Darlene. Let's move faster. I wouldn't bother to create a meme on another, especially if I disliked them. You know what? I won't go that far, Melissa. I like memes. I don't really have the time for making them anymore. I like them because if you can, in a humorous, short-worded way, make people laugh at their own ignorance, it'll change them, right? Like, I get it. I know what you're saying, though. There's some memes people make to hurt people, right? But then there are memes that they're highly brilliant and genius, that they get you to laugh at yourself. And if you can get a foolish person who's taking themselves too seriously to laugh at themselves, that's like breaking the egg. That's like cracking the nut, where you actually do a breakthrough, where, that ignorant brain kind of cracks open and it starts to sink in that maybe I am being a little ridiculous, right? So I love memes. I just don't have time for them anymore because I got buffalo and bison and bear, wolves, coyotes stalking me. and rattlesnakes. But the rattlesnake, he didn't come back last night. He understood. He just came by and mess with me one night, and he realized that yeah, well, he probably got the extra solar night lights tonight. I probably shouldn't go back. Yeah, you good thing that you didn't. You know, he's a big tough rattlesnake in the dark, but now I got some lights for you. Yeah, you better stay away. Listen, I learned I may not be the fastest ship in the fleet, but I get up to speed eventually. I did not have capacity to type words when I saw. Jesse and Harsh were meeting up. Ooh, wait! I just typed an emoji. Oh, is that yeah, Amy? Yes. Oh, okay. So you don't have like an inside track for us? I I used too many hearts and roses. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. I use them emojis a lot. So no, Amy, don't be apologizing. Hell no, you ain't about. No, you can't take it back. No take backs or be backs or whatever we said when we were children. Nah, it's done. It's sealed, signed, sealed, delivered. They in love, and I appreciate. Harsh ain't never meet me, huh? Huh? Hello, Jesse Meemer, are you here? You ain't never come to meet me. We ain't never got no coffee, no grits. Harsh ain't never invited me to the house for no shipple. What do he drink? That man pipple shipple? What is that stuff he drink? He drink that stuff Fred Sanford drinks. You mix the champagne with the Ripple. What's that called? Champipple? I don't know. He ain't never invite me over, Amy. I think you on to something. We gonna meet and make some memes. All right, I know that's wrong. Let me stop. I highly recommend Facebook jail. Yes, you got to. If you have not been to Facebook jail, you have not said anything important on Facebook. Sovereign God shouldn't concern themselves with the low vibration behaviors of others. Amen. It's just a distraction for leaving. Oh yes, leaving the hell the 13 bloodlines create. Yes, and Lily, I think that's it, and that's genius about it too. Because if you somehow make it to level whatever on this game called Earth, spiritual game, and you make it to that level, but you weren't supposed to, because you got some things in you that just ain't right just yet, and they need to bring you back to Earth, I think they create those scenarios to pull you back, right? Because if you can get involved in low vibe activity, discussions, fights, and conflicts, you're not ready to leave. You can't. No, they can't have you in the universe because you might have, came back 7 billion times, but there's something that you missed. And I think it pulls you back. I think if low vibe, negative, dark energy creatures, archons, whatever they're called, if they can pull you back into like childish drama, you're not ready to ascend. You're not ready to go nowhere, right? You still got some things that are corrupting you, So I think it's a perfect system, right? They only here in America can you have children running around in adult costumes. Not ready. You still got that immaturity. But wherever we're going, you got to be 100% methodically, thoroughly diluted, mature. And so I think what you said, sovereign gods shouldn't concern themselves with low vibration. But obviously, if you're concerned with it, hello, there's some sovereignty that you're missing out on. All right. It takes about 3 days to recuperate from an angry outburst. Yeah, which is why you should never do them, Melissa. At some point, I get getting upset, but you got to find outlets, right? Like outlets for me used to be lifting weights, right? I used to be upset. Father would say something. I didn't like it. You're a slave driver. I don't like it, But see, we couldn't talk to our parents back then how these kids talk to them now. That was impossible. No, that'll catch you. Ooh, that'll catch you all 5 to 10 in your room after catching a beat down. So, no, you couldn't talk to him any kind of way. So I'd get upset, bite that lip. I'd go in the basement and just lift weights. And that got me into football, which was good. Shoot, it actually got me married and got me 3 kids probably too. If I was still chubby, that would have never happened, but find an outlet, I think to a degree, it's like swallowing energy. And don't quote me on this because I don't know half of what I'm talking about when it comes to some of these empathic things. But I got friends who are empaths and they say things like, I'll swallow your negative energy, right? I'll take it in, I'll compress it, I'll, do something with it to in a way that it doesn't bother anybody else in this realm, right? So try that with your anger. Like try to find a place to put it to where it doesn't ruin somebody else's day, to where it doesn't drag other people down in darkness. And, angry rants on the internet, angry rants in traffic, that drags other people down into it. Like real talk. I had an example a while ago about the whole police thing, right? And it's just like, all right, well, there are effects and effects and effects and side effects and side effects and effects if we don't do something with the dark energy, right? If we don't just turn the other cheek, per se. And that is if you got an officer and they already not having a great day, wife didn't give him none last night, things ain't going right, the bank is calling, things ain't, going right in his life. And he got to wake up in the morning. The first thing he does is see you in traffic and you're flipping them off because, oh, police are the enemy. Oh, Black Lives Matter. You're a racist, because you're driving a black and white car with a badge. And maybe in the morning he's got some degree of patience. Maybe by noon he still is, kind of holding on to that anger that's just building up. Pull somebody over at 3 o'clock. Guy gives him an attitude and that's just enough. He ain't gonna take no more. So the next person he pulls over happens to be a 16-year-old, 17-year-old kid who watches television and his ignorant parents and thinks that he can deal with people who have guns and authority any kind of way he wants to. And that cop already knows. I can get away with it because of who I am. I have the authority and I'm smarter than this child. I'm going to abuse this child. I'm going to take out my anger in a way that's going to allow that negative energy to continue going. This is why I try to treat everybody, Melissa, the right way. I try to love everybody like they're myself. I understand that if I were that police officer in his shoes, born in his skin, in his way, married that woman, had those kids, that house, that job, couldn't pay those bills, I would be him, right? That real empathy, right? And this is where I think you get to a point where you don't judge anybody. You start to realize that, damn, we are everybody. We are each and everybody. Because we all become our environments. And this is a learning place. This is a daycare called Earth, a spiritual daycare. But somehow, in the way the empaths do, figure out where to put that energy, right? Figure out where to destroy it so it doesn't ruin anybody else. And I know you're going through a lot, sis. So, I'd never put anybody's business out there. But just, learn, try. Because I think that's part of our job here. Is to take that darkness and to destroy it. I use the sunshine and the blue butterfly a lot. All right. I know from personal experience. Yep. Let me get down to the bottom, people, because I'm down to 9% battery and I can't do a long live stream this morning. I got to get some work done. I agree with the Cathars. This place, is hell if there is one. Yeah, it is. It's hell because it has to be hell to keep coming back and trying to evolve a psychopathic monkey. I mean, it's well meant. I mean, the psychopathy, like when you look into it, these are evolutionary advantages, right? We call it psychopathy, but these were ways for us to turn off pain, turn off fear, turn up aggression, turn down empathy. We would die. We would have died. The humans would have died a long time ago. They would went extinct if they didn't have the psychopathic advantages of turning off and on the warrior genes to be able to survive on this planet in a time where everything was trying to kill and eat us, right? So they're there for a reason, but this place is hell. It's hell to try to take something that evolved in a place based in conflict, and maybe that's every planet, right? That you have to kill other things to get the resources so you can just live a peaceful life, to get the resources that you need. Maybe and that's what we're learning. Maybe we're being taught about conflict. But this is hell. And I appreciate the Cathars too. I watched a documentary on the other night, Lily. Appreciate that. I want to spend some more time. I don't know what y'all on here know about the Cathars, but apparently they were the true Christians, what they were called back in the day. They hated the Catholic Church. Back then, people didn't understood it. They called them like the den of wolves or the religion of wolves or whatever. And now we know what that is. Now that we see that they're boinking all these kids and doing these things that they're doing, involved in the holy wars with the popes. I mean, that church, and, if you affiliate with that church, then, that's up for you to process whatever you believe about it. But that church as a group, as an identity, has killed more people on this planet than probably almost malaria. I'm not sure if the United States Incorporated or the Catholic Church have killed more. But they called the Cathars the true Christians. And when they burned them in the fire, the Catholics, proving they were not there with Christ, Saint Peter, Saint Joseph, Saint Annette, Saint Jennifer, Saint Melissa, Saint Beaufort, that they actually were not with no saints. Because if some sort of an alien god spiritual creature thing is driving your church, you're not burning people in fires. Okay, you're not starting holy wars. All right. No God has anything to do with ignorant groups like that, which is weird. But anyway, they said they were coming back. They danced into the fire, sang a chant, because maybe they did worship a real spirit. Maybe they did really understand these things. Maybe they had that within them. And they said, no, we're going to be back in 777 years. It's okay. And they went, they sung and just walked right in the fire. I would trust a million times people who can sing and walk into a fire than ignorant people who put them in the fire. And then I think people are saying we're at year 777, that the Cathars are being reincarnated back on Earth. And so it's interesting. A lot of interesting things are happening. So I appreciate that. I'll look more into the Cathars. But I got one more thing I had to say on aliens, because I ain't touched aliens in a while. I don't know. I'm going to say something. Maybe it'll sound ignorant, which is okay. I don't really care. I put my thoughts out here. You can process them. Help me out with it. But I don't know what I was listening to before I listened to reincarnation lecture last night. But what kind of alien would sit back and watch World War I? Kind of aliens would sit back and watch World War II, World War III? What kind of aliens would sit back and watch a planet full of cousins murdering, raping, eating, killing each other, abusing, oppressing, enslaving each other, and not do anything about it? We just process that for a minute. I think it's important because now, government's admitting, which is just an oligarchy. It's just a corporation. It's not a government, but they're finally admitting that, there are aliens out here and they've been here. A lot of us have known that for a long time. Ancients have said that a long time ago. And the only reason the government admits it, because there's a gain in it, right? Like, it's not that they don't want you. It's not that they're trying to evolve you and let you know that aliens actually exist, that you're not alone in your own little ignorant, narcissistic society, but that they have craft that they want you to call alien, right? We know that they have free energy craft, and we know the reason that people celebrate Labor Day and they're enslaved is to gravity and free energy technology that they do not want to share with their citizens. So we do know that. Well, not their citizens, right? Because they're not a government, they're a corporation. They have technology that they don't want to share, so they want you to call it alien. But we know these things have been here for a long time, and we know they've been reverse engineering the technology because there's thousands of whistleblowers who said that. And the ancients actually said that a long time ago, before we even discovered how to fly in airplanes. But what kind of alien would watch this type of carnage on this planet and do nothing about it? And I'm having a thought this morning or last night, and I'm just processing it, but probably all, if not most, aliens that have come to this planet are psychopathic and evil. I mean, think about it like this. If we are reincarnated on these planets over and 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 over, and we go do it somewhere else, or we move on to a new realm or new plane, heaven, or whatever you want to call it, what happens to the psychopathic people who just can't get it? And they're not psychopathic, because eventually they're going to get it, right? But some people got to go through the 6th grade 20 times. It was a buddy of mine. I'm not going to say his name because he's on my Facebook. He's driving cars in middle school. But he finally got it. If you're reincarnated on these planets over and over and over, so much that you actually develop starships and learn how to fly between planets. I'm talking about aliens that come from other planets right now, not other dimensions, not other realms, but the ones that come here and they see what's going on and they don't try to stop it. Those are psychopaths. Those are psychopathic species. You would have to be a psychopath to walk in New York City, as an example, and see a woman being raped in the alleyway. It could be 5 guys and you're just one guy and you don't do nothing. You just call the police and keep walking or something. You're a psychopath. Something's wrong with you, right? We all survive together. It's better to have a chance with 2 on 5 than 5 on 1. and they just fly right by. They see the way that the corporations enslave the people and abuse them, and they don't do a damn thing about it. I suspect that the vast majority of aliens are just psychopathic species, the ones who just ain't getting it, and they're stuck in this realm. The only thing that's making sense to me. But anyway, on that thought, oh wait a minute. Let me do. I got 6%. Let me hit the last few that people I hadn't said nothing from. Then I got to go. My friend, the enemy. Practice makes perfect. Yes, it does. Practice always makes perfect. People just want to love. They do when they're in an environment too, though, Jennifer, right? Like we have to have an environment, an unsociety, an uneconomic unconflict-based system, so people will be people, and then they'll show the love that they, by default, that we all have. All right. Oh goodness, Lord. See, the thing just went blank. All right, hang on. Let me walk back. I'll plug in. No, I was on a Bofine comment. I can't read it. Hold on. Let me see if I can. No, I'm gonna try to. I can't see it. Bovine, smile. I don't see you, brother. I don't see you. Where are you at? my screen went black because when it gets down to 5%, I don't know how to. Oh, that's helpful. There we go. Smile, Bovine. We'll find you. The video is very. Ratty? Ranty? What is that word? I can't see it. All right, Bofine, you're too black today. I can't see your comment. All right, but my battery's gone. I can't see the screen, and by default, it starts shutting down. I'm not even sure I can find a closing thing. Where's my closing thing? Right there. All right, y'all have a good day. It's Gerard. I'm out. Bye.
Break the chains that bind me, 'cause I wanna break the chains that bind you. Do you wanna set the world free, have perfect harmony? Isn't it time for that? Do you wanna free, boom, 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 free the people? Do you wanna free, boom, 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 free the people from the bottom to the top? Make modern slavery stop. Do you wanna let go of the prisoners? See everyone happy. We can have this and more if we open up the doors. Well, what do you think about that? Do you wanna free, boom, boom, free the people? Do you wanna free, boom, boom, free the people and Mother Nature too? Close down all the zoos. Do you wanna boom, 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 boom? Do you wanna boom, 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 boom? Do you wanna free,